Good morning and welcome to Mikey's Morning Coffee, Week 5. Now, I've been doing pretty good, managing a winning record, and then the nightmare that I call Week 4 happened last week where I went 0-4. We're going to try to turn that around. We're going 4-0 this week. Every week I tell you we're going 4-0. Hasn't happened yet. It will happen this week. Now, last week Cody came on, went 3-1, missed his parlay by one game. Probably should have had him on again, get that little boost back, but at least they were winning bets in Week 4. None of them were mine. We did miss the for the window parlay by, yikes. We went 3 for 3 on the noon, 3 o'clock, and we had one noon game, 2 3 o'clock games, and then the night game, Tampa Bay versus New England. That was not great. Not great. I think I had Tom Brady throwing 3 touchdowns in that game, and I don't even know if he threw one. I didn't stay up for it either. It was a nightmare. Again, the nightmare that I call Week 4 happened last week and really derailed this winning train. But I got 4 winning bets for you right here, and let's jump right into it. First bet I want to talk about today, Packers -3 at Bengals. Packers are 6-2 against the spread. The over is at 6-2. The Bengals 4-1 when it comes to the over, 4-2 under at home. So this game trends for the under, but Aaron Rodgers in this game, he got Randall Cobb back. He's starting to throw to Adams. He loves Aaron Jones again. The Packers should win this game. I like the Packers -3 here. Let's start off hot 1-0 right away. Let's bet on the for sure thing. Next game I want to talk about here, Browns at Chargers. Browns screwed me last week. Both teams were averaging somewhere around 28 points, and I don't think they even broke 30, or I don't think they broke 30 points total in that game. Browns screwed me. I'm betting against them this week. I like the Chargers here. Browns are 5-1 against the spread, 6-1 against the spread versus the Chargers. Chargers are 7-1 against the spread, and the under trends in this game. The under for the Chargers are 5-1, and they're 5-0 at home when it comes to the under. Brown screwed me last week, and this is kind of more of a hate bet than a mind bet, but I like the Chargers -1 here. Gaglier chiming in, at least I don't have a losing record like this clown. Yeah, that's my first losing record this year. Not great. No Jari. No Alexander makes me worried, he says. It's okay. Now, I wasn't worried about the Titans losing their 2 wide receivers last week because they're playing the Jets. And speaking of the Jets game's on right now, Atlanta and the Jets. It's nice to wake up to football every now and then. I really liked Atlanta going into this game, but I just couldn't pull the trigger because no one ever knows what's going to happen in these overseas games. And 20-9, the Jets just missed a field goal too, or an extra point, by the way, too. That's a brutal look. And then Gag says I'm a big Chargers guy this year. I'm a big whoever's going to give me the money this year. I did bet on Denver last week. Probably shouldn't have. That was more of a homer bet than a bet with your wallet kind of thing. Let's jump on to the next game here. Next game we're talking about 49ers at Cardinals -5.5. Cardinals are 4-0 against the spread this year. They're pretty freaking good. I think Kyler Murray is the front runner for MVP. And then Josh Allen's got to be right behind him. 49ers are 4-9 against the spread. That's kind of funny, actually. 1-5-1 against the spread versus Arizona. Not great against Arizona against the spread. Cardinals are 4-0 against the spread. The under sits at 4-2. I'm not betting the over-under here. I'm betting Cardinals -5.5. Play the hot hand. Cardinals are hot. Take Cardinals -5.5. They should be able to withstand the 49ers defense. Next game we're talking about here, we got the Bills at the Chiefs. This game should be a huge night game this week. Should just let the boys play, let the boys score. Bills at Chiefs, over-under sits at 56.5. If you want to play the spread here, I like the Bills. I think it's like 2.5. Let's see if I have it written down. I don't. I think that spread's like 2.5. I like the over at 56.5. Let the boys play. Let Patrick Mahomes throw for 4 touchdowns. Let Allen throw for 5 or 6 touchdowns. Let the boys play here. Give me that over at 56.5. There's Cody right there. Bills +3. I thought I saw 2.5 this morning. Might be 3. Might be 3 by now. Could probably go up to 3.5. Bills +3.5. I don't know how the Bills, the Chiefs are at home. That's why they're favored. I don't know how the Bills aren't favored with that disgusting defense they have. I'm going to send it over to Kennedy. We'll come back. We'll do for the window parlay. We'll do me and Gags head-to-head parlay. Welcome to Degenerate Kennedy Picks Week 5. Chicago Bears are traveling to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. Come here. Come here. Would you get your butt over here? Hey, get your butt over. Thank you so much. You're still not in frame, but that's okay. All right, Kennedy. Orange ball will be the Bears. They're getting 5.5. They're traveling to Las Vegas. The yellow ball will be the Raiders. They are giving 5.5 and playing at home. Let me fix your jersey. Come here. Can you come here? All right, there we go. That's close enough. All right, Bears, Raiders. Bears are getting 5.5. Really? All the way over there? Again? With this? I don't know why she's being so moody, but she's going with the Raiders minus 5.5. She'll chase it and change right back to the board, so I don't know what's going on. $1 million champion putting this on the line today. I'm heading up to Bridges in about an hour and a half. Show starts at 10:30. Me and Gags are fighting over the $1 million championship. I was 0-4 last week, absolutely atrocious. Looking to get back to 4-0 this week, get that record going again. I've been OTSN's Mikey Wilson. That is Degenerate Kennedy. Put your money on the Raiders minus 5.5. She's 3-1. Better record than I have picking the Bears this year. All right. Before we jump into my parlays, got to pay the bills. If you or someone you know has a need for window cleaning, gutter cleaning, or power washing, please call or text my friends over at Pro Elite to get a free estimate. Text Mikey's Morning Coffee to 317-727-2361 or call and tell them Mikey sent you over. You'll get 25% off. Still haven't taken that down at all yet. Take advantage of it. Let them go broke, giving you 25% off. All right, let's jump into... Let's go head-to-head first. Me and Gags, I have the $1 million championship right here. Cody Moe chiming in. Bears money line in Vegas, you're welcome. Cody, Kennedy does not say, she does not follow you. Kennedy's 3-1 picking Bears games. She likes Raiders minus 5.5. And I'm following Kennedy, minus 5.5. I am still your $1 million champion. Me and Gags go head-to-head every week right here. Gags likes his 3 games this week. Packers minus 3, Tampa minus 10, and Washington plus 2. He literally texted me and said, Washington plus 2. I don't know. Who cares? His juice is 649. I think that's all it's going to turn on, but who cares? Chargers minus 2.5. Eagles plus 2.5. Just talked to Jeff up here. He said he loves the Eagles. And Denver minus 1.5. Bridgewater's back. Cortland's a game time decision. Jerry Jeudy's not there yet. I'm not in love with Denver minus 1.5, but the way Gags is gambling, all I need to do is win 2 lately. Brandon Metz chiming in. Vegas is not good. That line is just as bad. Oof. Well, all they got to do is win by a touchdown, and it's just the Bears. He says Cart wears eyeliner. I think everybody thinks that. All right, let's get rid of these. Let's get to the for the window parlay. I'm not going to bore you with a sappy story again this week. For the window parlay, I like Derrick Henry over 111 rushing yards. Tampa Bay over 29.5 total points. Aaron Rodgers over 1.5 total touchdowns. Stephon Diggs anytime touchdown. Now, I'll use this disclaimer here. I'm not sure how that Aaron Rodgers over 1.5 touchdowns got in there. I know I went Josh Allen over 1.5 touchdowns, and then Stephon Diggs would be one of those touchdowns. Not sure how that got in there. I don't hate it though. I'm riding with it. I'm not going to go back, fix it, and drop another $20 on another parlay for the window. So again, Derrick Henry 111 over, Tampa Bay over. Let's score 30 points. Tampa. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers throws 2 touchdowns again. He did it last week. He can do it again this week. Stephon Diggs, anytime touchdown. Just need Diggs to get in the end zone. Gagliardi finally giving me some credit there. Loves that parlay. Now, I'm sitting at 15 minutes. Thank you, Bridges Scoreboard, for letting me come up here and do my show. My brother. No idea what that is. Thank you for just coming here. Let me do my show for this partnership this year. You can you can download Bet Rivers Points app. Use Bridges to get a $250 match. Pro Elite Windows, give them a call. The number will be up here at the end. And, of course, thank you to Overtime Sports Network. Gagliardi's president, chiming in every week. You can find the Overtime Sports Network on the interwebs at otsportsnetwork.wixsite.com/OTSN. You can find on Twitter and Instagram at _OTSN. I've been OTSN's Mikey Wilson, your $1 million champion. Let me throw my Week 5 bets back up here again. Get rid of that, and turn those back on. Again, Packers -3, Chargers -1, Cardinals -5.5, and the over, the Bills-Chiefs game. All the overs if you want to parlay all the overs. Yardage, Bills individual, Chiefs individual, total over, touchdown throws, rushing touchdowns, all the overs. See how crazy you can get that. See how crazy you can get that parlay. All right, and I'm signing off. I've been OTS's Mikey Wilson, and I will see you boys next week.